All right. I finished Better Call Saul season 6, and I know I don't have a lot of YouTube content like this. But after I finished the last episode, I had to leave the house. I had to go like get some exercise, go do something just to like clear my head. And now I'm back, and I think I've decided that season 6 was not good, and I wish that they didn't have it, and I feel like it it detracted in some ways from the show. I think that maybe if I could rewrite the entire show, I think that they should have somehow crammed the ending for Tony Dalton here, Lalo Salamanca. I think they should have tried to put that in season 5, wrap it up in season 5, and then not do season 6. Because the truth is, the last 4 episodes of season 6 were just strictly bad. They were so unnecessary. It took forever for the show to make its point. It's like every single episode was a slog to get through. You're just like, okay, when does it end? When does it end? Do we really need this whole, rebellious arc that he comes back into the game and then he has this redemption moment at the very end with Kim Wexler and all this stuff, and then it ends in the prison? Like, none of that was necessary. The show was the best when Michael McCain, whatever his name is, Chuck McGill, when he was involved, the first few seasons, the show was at its best. When Howard Hamlin, a little bit of your boy Jonathan Banks, when those guys were more involved, the last bunch of episodes, I just don't understand what they were trying to do. I felt like they were just making the show worse. It had literally detracted from the whole of the show by making this extremely long, tedious, drawn-out season 6 that, I felt like all of the good parts of season 6 could have been crammed into 2 episodes. And it was a 13-episode season. 13 episodes. I think 5 or 6 full episodes of those were an absolute wash. Anyways, color me disappointed. I didn't think season 5 was amazing, but Tony Dalton here, his back hurt carrying the team. He was really good. He was a good villain. And he, frankly, was the only saving grace in season 6. He was great. Gus Spring, Lalo Salamanca, those characters, that whole story arc was worth it. But all of this other shit where they decide to bring back Aaron Paul and Bryan Cranston just to like give them a moment. They each have like a scene. I was like, none of the scenes were necessary. The show at its core was about Bob Odenkirk, Saul Goodman, kind of becoming Saul Goodman. And then ultimately the downfall with, it shows the whole relationship between these two. And there's a lot of him and his relationship with his brother. That was what the show's about. When I think of Better Call Saul, I'm going to try to forget the ending and try to forget all of this tedious bullshit that they dragged us through. So anyways, that is literally my thoughts. It's like, I loved this show. In fact, it was like to me, it was like an A, maybe an A plus television show until I finished it. I just finished the last episode and processing it. I'm like, God, what a waste. What a waste. So anyways, that's all. I don't have a lot of YouTube content like this. I just felt like expressing my opinion that this show was good until it was not. And I'm sad. I'm disappointed. Do better.